Okay, I'll probably have to record this entire thing and edit some of this out.
Analog.
So,
But this is so silly.
what was his name? Muffin Flair. You don't get 3D circles. Yes, you do. A sphere is a cycle developed into a third dimension. So, okay, so from today, I'll be using, when I'll be talking about circle, I'll be using ball. When I'll be speaking about ball, I'll be using circle. It definitely helps to understand each other.
It's a 3-dimensional analog of a circle, but
No.
it's not literally a 3D circle.
No.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, there we go.
All right,
You having
I'm back.
problems with the internet or something?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I was coming. Probably because I was coming in my house and my Wi-Fi was too far away.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha. Hello, welcome back.
Yes. So what were we talking about? Antarctica?
You see,
It sounds like a decent topic to start off with.
yeah, that's fine. What about Antarctica?
Well, the problem.
So you have
is
to
that's
agree
not the
that
topic started off
that
with.
that observation worked perfectly on the
But
globe
now
model.
you've abandoned the initial topic. Thank you.
Look, that wasn't an observation, first of all, because they didn't really show the
What the hell?
24-hour sun. They just claimed that they showed it. We're still waiting for the 24-hour observation.
Have you not seen the
Wait a second.
video?
Hold on.
Like,
No.
it's
Breaking up real
The
bad.
claim was they provide 24-hour stream. And
Hold on, let
the
me-
deal was you give a call to the guy to provide evidence. It's live stream. That was default setup. They agreed to it. They didn't provide it. So how do we know they're not pre-recorded or whatever done with it? We can't. That was the deal. They did not fulfill it. So why we are skeptic? That's why. So question is, how it's possible that the lamp on your ceiling dictates the shape of your floor?
And if I may say,
Oh,
he
yes,
hopped
that
on
age-old saying
the
that the-
no.
Things in the
Because what happens is that the floor and the lamp are independent, and the floor actually rotates. And when this is a bad analogy. When the lamp is supposed to be behind a wall, the rotation underneath of it didn't allow it to go underneath the wall. They do have several live streams, well, combination of streams, and they have a couple of 360 cameras that were set up. One was set up like on a north-south orientation, the other one was east-west, and so they did have a 360 degree total movie. Go to Dave McKeegan would be probably the best example, but no, they're just how is the best way to describe this? Just trying to cope with the fact that the evidence showed that you had the 24-hour sun. Plus, a lot of these guys claim that there were armed guards at the pole and you couldn't go there. And that's another claim, and that was clearly disproved. But they'll go, no, we didn't. But there's videos of them actually claiming it.
the sky don't
You hopped on
don't
saying
determine the
globe
shape of the
has
ground.
been observed and measured, and then I asked you where you observed it, and you didn't say anything. And then all of a sudden you want to hop to Antarctica, like, oh, that proves a globe somewhere.
And it frankly doesn't matter which one he wants to bring up, because even Antarctica doesn't help him. Because if we have to
The
accept,
reasoning
if we
isn't
have to
even
accept
logical.
Antarctica, if we have to accept the Antarctica so-called as an observation, it just shows the local sun. It doesn't help them at all.
Huh?
So
How about in the north?
And so, yeah, I really want to start back where he said, oh,
about the Earth, yeah.
is observed as a globe.
All right, here we go.
Show
I'm
me
back
where
again.
you've seen that.
I'm sorry?
Don't point up at the sky.
Oh, we have to point up at the sky, though. That's the point.
No, you don't.
Why not? Who told you that you can't use the sky?
The Earth
Because
is not
Earth
the
is
sky.
flat.
That's why.
Who told you can't use the sky?
Plus another one they say is the North Star never moves. Therefore, we're on a flat plane. So they use the sky to prove that they use the ceiling to prove that the ground doesn't move, or whatever. But they use the sky also.
Why would you ignore a huge
Who
part?
told
Why
that
would you
Earth
ignore
is
the sky?
globe based on pointing away from it?
Why not?
Well, let's also talk
Sky
about
is
water.
so-
How's that?
Because the sky can tell us a lot about the shape of the ground. The movement of
No.
the sky, definitely.
No.
Why not?
That's
Who told
not
you
true.
that? Who told you that?
Reality. The
Why would you
ground,
ignore the sky?
water?
Why would you ignore the sky, though? Yeah,
Water
yeah.
doesn't
Not, we're not talking about water. Why would you ignore the sky?
Do you think
The
we should
sky
throw
does not
away?
dictate water
Do you-
behavior.
Do you
Hold
think
on.
we should throw away all observations of Earth shown to be flat just because you have a belief
Absolutely not.
in some?
No, you got to take all the observations, not just the ones of, oh, we see too far. You got to look at the entire picture.
All the observations of never seeing a globe.
Yes.
And then you saying, "Oh, that's
Oh,
what we
I mean,
observed."
what? Hold on. What observations have you done? Personally?
Same as you.
No. Like, have you gone out and observed things or what? You have you on a telescope?
No. Tell
Live
me
near the
what you've
beach?
done.
No, I'm before I tell you what I've done, I'd like to know.
No. You're the one coming in with the
Okay.
claim. So no, I'm not the one who has to make a claim.
Of course, you guys
Or
never make
to
claims. Of course,
anything else.
That's-
Show
you know, that's
me
how you
where
would-
saw
that's kind of how
Earth
you ignore
being
your.
a globe.
That's kind.
The way I see it, they made claims that we already have the evidence for, and they're trying to disprove our evidence. So they're the ones that have to show their evidence that disproves everybody else's evidence. And the thing is, the flat Earth movement's not that big. It's probably in the tens of thousands of people worldwide. And it just gets a lot of attention online.
Kind of how you ignore all the problems with flat Earth. You don't make any claims, right? Well, okay. So if you want me to tell you,
Because they don't want to get caught in making claims. So if they get caught, they don't have to move the goalpost.
yes, I've gone out.
He broke up
he's
again.
gone
Yeah, I
again.
think he did the blink test, something like that before.
The sun rises from the east and
And
sets
so
in the west.
he saw the Earth
Everywhere.
curve in every single direction, did he?
Apparently,
Which is what a ball requires. Yeah,
maybe I should
like
show
not just a boat
observation.
going over a horizon, but in every other direction. He saw
I'm
that.
back. I'm sorry. Say that again. You cut out because I got booted off again.
Do you know what a ball is?
Booting off.
I'm sorry. Do I know what a ball is? Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Well, you're saying the Earth is a globe, which is a globe
Yes.
is a ball.
Yes. Well, roughly, yeah.
And so tell me where you saw Earth curve, not just in one direction, but
Okay, so-
every direction.
Okay, so I lived in Hawaii, right? And I saw buildings 14 miles away.
You saw water
obstructed.
curving in every
Hold
direction.
on. Yes, and I went to the opposite direction and I saw the same
Oh,
obstruction.
bullshit.
Okay. I mean, you can deny. You can, if you want, you can go to my YouTube channel and see it all. It's all there.
Well, you're denying the actual behavior of water.
And perspective, yes.
Yeah, he's got again.
Oh, it's no point discussing with him because he's all done dropping, so it's just like speaking with the braille.
Honestly, can you guys see this?
And then he
Yes,
also said
yep.
he measured it.
Okay, guys, this is an observation I made. Remember when I was in luck and
Yeah.
Look at that curve, Keith.
yeah, show me the
Just
quickly
look at
see
it.
if you can see any curve.
Thing is the Earth is so large that you can't see the curve right away. Plus, if you could have something like a boat going here, you'd slowly see the bottom disappearing. Yeah, the curve is Like you probably see a few miles out here, and the Earth is over 3,000 miles. I normally use kilometers, just so it's 6,731 kilometers. So you probably see 4 or 5 kilometers out of here, or maybe 6. So that's less than 1,000th of the total curvature of the Earth. So the total radius of the Earth. So, and the radius is about 40,000 kilometers. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to see much of the curvature.
It's flat everywhere.
Yeah.
For every degree of curvature, it's 111 kilometers. So you wouldn't see much, just with your eyesight.
Lovely. And flat.
Yeah,
Well,
that looks.
Oh, infinite screen.
You looking for left to right curve or what? Because you're not going to see left to right curve when you're looking at the beach.
Either way, you won't see much.
No one on our side,
Again,
right,
that's why
expects
I
to
asked
see.
You know what a
Hold
ball
on.
is. And
Okay,
clearly you don't
no one-
because there's supposed
Okay.
to be left to right curve
Okay, wait.
on a ball.
Derek, let him.
Hold on,
Okay,
hold on.
I'm gonna
on
end
a,
this.
on a,
I'll
on
come
a,
back
you're
and
you're
record it.
expecting to see. First of all,
Bits.
the
That's
Earth
what
is
a
huge.
ball requires.
Hold on,
Wait,
hold
Derek,
on.
wait,
So you're expecting